know they lost their last game, but you know as well as I do, in this sport, you have to have short-term memory. You have to let it go. They can get it going back in the right direction today.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Popped him up. Casale over to his right. One away.
Batting second, the second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
So one away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up the exciting Ozzie Albies. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a called strike down in the zone. 0-1. Not a bad night to bring the parka along. 54 degrees at game time. 0-1 count. Here it comes. No swing on the knuckle curve, even at 1-1. DeSclafani is a guy that you'll notice attacks hitters with a high velocity slider. Not the old sweeper. He really fires it in there and snaps off big numbers. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Down the left field line and deep. And that will end up a foul ball.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Fastball well outside.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
Now the payoff pitch home. And he lays off here, ball 4, and he'll become the game's first base runner here with one away.
Well, he battled to get it to a 3-2 count, but that pitch wasn't even close. Now he's got a man on with one out, so he's got to focus on trying to get the ground ball.
Striding into the box, Freddie Freeman. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. Is not going to get him as he swipes second. So he swipes second successfully, but you have to wonder now if that might actually end up taking the bat out of the hands of one of their better hitters.
Well, that's a good point, Matt, but I'd be a little surprised if that's the case. It's still early and the game is tied, so that would be a pretty cautious move to pitch around him here or just walk him flat out.
A ball and a strike now to the Braves' first baseman. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Albies, the runner at second with one away. Hit back up the middle. Fielded by Galvis. In time to first, and there are two away.
Batting fourth, the left fielder, number 20. Marcell Ozuna.
And that'll bring in Marcell Ozuna, runner in scoring position with two gone. Has a look, now the pitch. Fastball on the first pitch, and it's taken for strike one. And there are the umpires assigned to this one. Calling balls and strikes is Mr. Mike Fillmore.
Hey, D-Roll, Mike Fillmore, one of the most consistent umpires throughout the league. Both pitchers and position players love this guy.
Yeah, I think one of the best in the business. How I judge a good teammate is every day he opens that door. Is he consistent? Can I count on him? Mike Fillmore is the exact same way behind the dish.
Fouled away. Runner in scoring position at second with two down. Inside as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2.
That's a great pitch for a spot like that. It looks like a strike that it just comes in out of the zone. You can command that with movement. It's a very effective pitch to pitching hitters inside.
Fouled off. 1-2. Here it is. And it's fouled away.
He was absolutely all over that fastball. Have to find a way to keep that fair.
From the stretch, the 1-2.
These are the great matchups that happen throughout the course of a game. I don't think as a pitcher you can give in right here. He's a great hitter at the plate. He knows it. You know it. Keep executing. Maybe get him to roll something over.
2-2. Here it is. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
He's definitely going to want to get greedy in his zone, and he's obviously seeing the ball well, or he would have swung at that pitch. Sometimes in these long, epic at-bats, you start to get into swing mode.
And he struck him out. A 10-pitch battle, but he finally wears him down as the inning is over. Braves strand one, and now the Reds will get their first out. No score. Cole Hamels, the southpaw out of the Golden State, gets the call here. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, Matt, in a day and age where runs are scored at an alarming rate, this guy's been pretty rock solid. Last 3 starts, ERA under 2.00. Not an easy thing to do, and you'll know if he's on early. If he's good and on point in the first inning, that usually means he's going to be rock solid throughout the rest of the game.
Now to the plate, Phillip Ervin. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And he is going to have extra bases here to start the home first. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
And this is just a cut fastball. He's trying to sneak in the back door. He's unable to get it done. Leaves it right over the heart of the plate, and that's just too easy for a guy like this. He's licking his chops as the ball arrives, and he drills it to the outfield for an extra base hit.
As Hamels will jump ahead of him, it's 0-1. Well, boys, these Braves, as they definitely in a nice stretch as they've won 6 of their last 7 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, they started this road trip off right. Yesterday, there was one common theme. There was great starting pitching. Guy went out and absolutely executed. Hopefully he passes the baton to this guy today, and he goes out and follows suit.
Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Oh, and he took a big swing at that one as this is driven out to deep left center field. Adios, pelota. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left, his first home run of the season, and it's given Cincinnati a 2-0 lead.
What a way to start this one off. Scoreless top of the frame, and you answer with a bomb in the bottom of the first.
So now to the plate, Eugenio Suarez, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. And he's carrying a batting average of just over 300, so clearly he's been a productive player with the bat in his hand so far. Swing and a long drive again. This one to deep center, but that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
When he started this game, giving up 3 extra base hits in the opening frame was not what he had in mind. He could still settle down and turn things around on the mound, but the way it's going right now, this has the makings of a start he's going to want to forget.
At the plate, Mike Moustakas. as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. And he's got that batting lineup near the 300 mark entering play. Not close. It's 2-0. Moustakas playing here in his age 31 season. He was selected in the first round back in the draft of 2007.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself.
Oh, and he hammers it to deep right field. Adios, pelota. A two-run shot that time for Mike Moustakas. 8th home run on the season for him as the Reds have now taken a 4-0 lead. Here comes the first pitch. Out of play. Four runs here in this half inning. Changeup laid off down around the shins. This is on the ground over to first, and that is into right field, a base hit. Standing in now, Kirk Casale, as he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike one.
As a manager, when you see a guy struggling like this in the first inning, your mind starts racing, trying to figure out about how long you're going to go with this guy and how many guys you might end up having to use out of your bullpen just to get through this thing. Not a good spot to be in.
Nobody out, runner on first. And another foul ball. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
That was some nice execution on that pitch. Spotted it nicely down around the bottom of the zone. And when you do that, especially with two strikes, not a lot of guys are going to hurt you. You're going to get a lot of ground balls and swings and misses down there.
And that brings up Scott Schebler. He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone.
Nope.
And he lays off for ball one. Runner at first here, one man out. Hit hard on the ground to short, and that gets through for a one-out base hit.
Yeah, Matt, I'm not sure how much longer they can leave him out there. Not only is he hurting the team, it's probably doing some damage to his psyche as well.
Into the box now, Derek Dietrich. Strike one to start the at-bat. Right side. There's one. The relay on to first, the double play, and the side is retired. Boy, oh boy. So 4 runs in the inning, and they come on the strength of the 2 big flies. We'll move ahead to the top of the second now. The Reds lead it 4-0. Coming to the plate now, Nick Markakis. And the home-away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
And a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dad. Sent it back right where it came from.
Here now is the catcher, Tyler Flowers. Here's a fly ball, well hit. Long run for the center fielder, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. Markakis is on his way home. Now the relay home, and he will beat the tag. Safe at the plate.
Batting 7, the shortstop, Dansby Swanson.
And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Swung out and belted. Looking up is the left fielder. At the track, the wall. Adios, pelota. It's a two-run shot to straightaway left. Third home run for him on the year as it's trimmed to a 4-3 game now.
Boy, when this guy gets in a groove, he can hit him, and when he hits him in bunches. Hit a home run in last night's game, and if they continue to pitch him on the outer part of the plate, look out, this guy's going to do some major damage.
To the plate now, Austin Riley. As he'll take a look at ball one. The numbers on the year, 272. 6 home runs, 13 RBIs. The 1-0. Swing, and this is also hit well. Out to deep center. Gone. They've tied the game on back-to-back home runs. So it's a solo shot to dead center. 7 home runs for him on the year now, as that'll pull him even at 4 apiece.
Well, he won his last start, but he didn't give up any long balls. He's already given up 2 here, so he's got his work cut out for him if he's going to get the W in this one. He's going to have to start keeping the ball in the yard for starters.
Into the box, Cole Hamels.
The pitcher.
She'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. The windup and the 0-1. High in the air out to center field. Schebler has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out.
The center fielder, number 13. Ronald.
Now batting, Ronald Acuna, 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
Slow grounder to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Good pitch right there to run the two-seamer in on his hands and bunch him up. And an easy ground ball as the result.
Into the box now, Ozzie Albies. He drew a base on balls his first time up. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Schebler is camped under this one. And he will make the catch, so that'll do it. So 4 runs in the inning, and they come on the strength of the 2 big flies. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2, and we are tied. Plate, Anthony DeSclafani. He leads things off here in what's now a very close ball game. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
Sometimes you just can't overthink it. If a guy can't hit a certain pitch in a certain quadrant, why would you throw him anything else? Case in point, this guy's cold zone is away, and this pitcher keeps attacking that exact spot.
The right fielder, number 6.
That'll bring in Phillip Ervin. Here comes the first pitch. Cut fastball taken for strike 1. Hit down the third baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Popped into the air, back behind second. And he'll put this away for the second out.
Now batting, left fielder.
Now at the plate, Josh Van Meter. And remember, he hit that 2-run homer his first time up. Weak grounder down the first baseline. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And that one cut a little too much. A ball and a strike. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Hey, I got to really commend this pitcher right here. Was able to regroup in between innings. Something happened in the dugout because he's on point coming out for the second.
Hamels peers in. 1-2 on its way.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Reds are down in order. 2 innings complete, already 4 aside. With Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian with you as Freddie Freeman settles in to start out the inning.
Freddie Freeman.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way. Oh, and he can't hang on. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
The left fielder, number 20.
Now at the plate, Marcell Ozuna. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Sometimes you just got to tip your cap to the guy on the mound. He's getting paid to try and get you out as well. Anytime it gets up there north of 7, 8 pitch ABs, sometimes it just comes down to pure execution. Let's see if he makes the adjustment right here.
A bouncer to the left side. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning.
Now batting, right fielder, Nick.
Digging in, Nick Markakis. He singled his last time up. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Ball.
Hit in the air out to center field. Center fielder on the run. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Down in order go the Braves. Middle of the third, we're tied at 4. Into the box, Eugenio Suarez. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Good arm action on the circle change. Swung on and missed. 0-2.
Man, as a pitcher, you have to love pitching 0-2. Multiple ways, up, down, in and out, throw the breaking ball. A lot of different ways to get guys out.
So he sets him down swinging. Eugenio Suarez is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning.
Mike Moustakas.
Stepping in now, Mike Moustakas. As he'll take a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2.
2 well-executed pitches at the knees right there, but I know this hitter's looking for something up.
Into the corner and slicing foul. And he looks at a ball. 1-2.
Definitely not what you're trying to do here. 0-2 with a curveball. You see a lot of guys elevate a fastball like that in this situation, but a curve like that is just asking to get punished.
Acuna will range to his left and put it away. 2 down.
The batter, number 3.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Freddie Galvis. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, guys, everyone knows he's been slumping. Dan, you can certainly attest to this, only amassing a solid 1 hit in your entire career. But pressure's off now. Maybe he gets hot.
And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
The catcher,
He's set. Here it comes.
When it left his back.
Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. And a leaping effort at the wall, but it's in vain. A home run. How about the work the lineups have been doing so far, fellas?
Matty V, this is turning into Home Run Derby Part 2. D-Row, 5 bombs already in this one.
Yeah, there's a fight at the bat rack for both teams right here. A lot of miss.
Hamels peers in. Here's the 0-1. Two out, nobody on. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. But the Reds do push across a couple on this 2-run home run. We played 3 full. It's a 2-run lead now. It's 6-4. All set for the start of the inning. In now, Tyler Flowers. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball.
Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down or he won't be out here very long.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And a check swing. No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
He obviously didn't let last night's hitless outing get to his head too much because that's his second hit of the ball game. This one a double. I'm sure he's feeling a lot better about the way he's going right now.
Dansby Swanson lining up to hit. Weak grounder down the line at third. And a good throw gets him 1 gone.
The batter, the third baseman, Austin.
At the plate, Austin Riley. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around.
The last at-bat, Matty V, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Inside, looked like the knuckle curve. It's 2-0.
I wonder if that homer rattled him a little bit. He's certainly a little bit more cautious against him this time around.
3-0 now.
Wow, his last time out, guys were just flailing away at that slider. But tonight, completely different story. I think their approach coming to the plate tonight was to lay off that pitch until he shows he can throw it for a strike.
3-1 the count now. 1 out and a runner on second base. Full count, 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. Reaches out for one and hits it on the ground to second. And that's the second out.
The batter, the pitcher.
Striding in, Ender Inciarte. He's going to grab a bat now and hit for the pitcher, Hamels.
Ender Inciarte.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0. According to the career numbers on the back of his baseball card, Inciarte is slugging a little under the 400 mark, so the chances of his connecting with the ball right here aren't particularly good. On to Dietrich at first, and that'll end the inning. 1 left for Atlanta. Score remains. And back in Cincinnati as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to talk about the state of the Reds' offense with their manager between innings, and overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He said it's one of those games where everything has come together for his hitters, from their approach to their swings to the results. It's all working. One key indicator of that, 6 extra base hits to this point in the game.
All right, Heidi, thank you. 0-1 the count. Bounced weakly near the plate. That's a foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss there as the breaking ball takes care of him for the first out. The Braves are into their bullpen now as there are the final numbers for their starter. Not the night he or his club were hoping for.
Well, this one's really easy to dissect. Too many pitches left over the heart of the plate. 3 bombs allowed in this one. He's going to have to do a better job of throwing quality pitches down the road.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Acuna giving chase. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Now batting, the right fielder.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Phillip Ervin. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. No balls and a strike to count. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2. Newcomb, a 6'5" left-hander. He's in his 4th season as a major league player. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
The 1-2. Grounded softly down the line toward first. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Misses, ball 2. Fastball is outside. It's full now. 3-2.
Hey, this guy's a hard guy to put away. He's fouling off some tough pitches. 2-2 count, and he just seems to keep hanging right in there.
And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. He'll get it into second. Throw won't get him. So a struggle that time for him in center field, and as a result, he'll be tagged with the E8 on the play. So now to the plate, Josh Van Meter. 1-0 the count. From the belt, kicks and deals. 1-0 pitch is a curveball. That looked good from here, but it's 2-0.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably third time.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Well, this won't get over the second baseman's glove as he's got it to end the inning. Reds leave 1. They're up 6-4. And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1.
There's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if they have to incorporate that into their mindset.
A ball and a strike now to the Atlanta leadoff man. Line to the right side. But he will come on strong out there in right and pull this one down for the first out.
The batter number 1.
So up steps Ozzie Albies, last year's recipient of the Silver Slugger Award for NL second baseman. Swing, line drive. That's going to be troubled. Running hard. He's digging for second. Arms pumping. He's hustling for third. The relay throw. But he is in there with a triple.
The second this thing got past the outfielder, you knew it was at least a double, possibly a triple, but he turns on the afterburners and is safely into third.
So next up will be Freddie Freeman.
And he puts it on the ground to second.
Dive, but it's off his glove, and the run should score. Throw to first, not in time, as the run is across to score.
The left fielder, number 20, Marcell Ozuna.
Here's Marcell Ozuna. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. It's his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
From the stretch. That one bends into the zone. A strike on the breaking ball.
It might be time for this guy to start mixing his pitches up a little bit better. He's pitching poorly, but you look at his first pitch strike percentage at over 70%. This team batting has a pretty good idea what his game plan is.
And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
High fastball right there with a 2-strike count. You know what that might be doing? Setting up the next pitch. Could be that hard slider down and away. Something breaking down and away off the plate.
And rarely do you see a player of his caliber fooled that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. 2 away now.
Marquez.
Nick Markakis digging in now
as he swings and lifts it in the air out to left field.
Van Meter will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the couple of hits here in plate 1. Stepping up now, Eugenio Suarez. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far, and he fouls this one off. Down the third baseline. He's right there. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other. 1 away.
Now batting.
So the bases are empty with one man gone. And up next, the former World Series hero, Mike Moustakas. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Like that pitch there. Lefty on lefty matchup. Curveball away to a lefty. Smart pitch.
Ground ball right into the shift. Oh, and he can't come up with it. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone in the home 5th.
Well, if you're going to bobble the ball, you have to hope it's when a guy is lumbering down the base pass. He's no speedster, so that was a good job to stay calm and make the recovery throw.
Digging in and looking for more, Freddie Galvis. His prior history in this matchup, he brings a 4 for 12 line. The windup and the 0-1.
I got a ball, 1 strike. I got to count 1 and 2.
Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. 1-2-3 go the Reds, as it remains a 6-5 ball game. Stepping into the box, Tyler Flowers. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. Line towards center field. Schebler is right there, 1 down.
Boy, talk about hitting into some rough luck. That was an absolute bullet to the outfield that gets caught, and he would have represented a tying run.
A swing and a ground ball to third. Fielded cleanly, and the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away.
Now batting.
Ready once again, Austin Riley. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Rolled slowly down the third baseline, but a foul ball here, 0-1. 5 runs, 7 hits, and 1 error on the Atlanta line score. A ball and a strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Line to the right side. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the 2-out base hit and the top of the inning is still alive.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
Wade Miley picks over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning. Adam Duvall will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. And a ball 1-0.
This is where
a runner on first with 2 away. Two and 0 to Adam Duvall. Ready with the 2-0 pitch. Grounder down the line at third, but this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. Working for the punch out and the offering, and it's up to a 3-2 full count now. Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. The 3-2 one more time. Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
That was a great battle right there. He tried to get him to chase, but he laid off some really tough pitches and got a walk. Got to tip the cap to the batter that time.
So striding in, Ronald Acuna, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Fly ball out toward left center field. He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. And the runner is in from second. And the run will score all the way from first. Now a 7-6 game.
Hey, that makes this one a lot more interesting here in the middle innings, Dero, after being down by 1. Big base hit drives in 2.
Yeah, that could be a huge knock right there, Dan, especially the way the bullpens have been throwing. They've been nasty. There's a lot of fuel out there, a lot of fire. Doesn't bode well for the offense.
Now a throw over to first, and he's back in standing. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Both teams have 9 hits on the scoreboard. Runners off for second. A pitch out. The throw. And they'll nail him at second on a brilliant call to pitch out, and the inning is over. Another look at the throw down that results in a 3rd out on the bases. Don't go anywhere. More Tuesday night. A.J. Minter will come out and take the ball here as he'll be making his 15th appearance of the year. Bottom of the 6th inning now. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Kurt Casale. He went deep for a 2-run homer in his previous at-bat.
Boy, this guy right here in that last AB, how about straightaway center field? He hits a bomb, and as a pitcher, you're trying to pitch to the big part of the ballpark, but a guy like this, if he has pop to hit it out to center field, I might have to think pitching this guy down and away down on the corner.
Change up, and he ain't buying it. 1-2.
And that's his strikeout pitch right there. You know, you'll see a lot of guys swing right over the top of that one, but in this situation, he was able to hold back. That's a nice take.
And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Now batting, the center fielder.
Digging in, Scott Schebler. 1 for 2. He singled and struck out in 2 trips. First pitch is a changeup for a called strike. 6 runs, 9 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. And right into the shift. But a foul ball, 1-2 now. The pitch. Hit hard. Foul. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
Man, I love watching a pitcher that just rears back and blows smoke by a guy at the letters. That's the ultimate challenge pitch, and for me personally, watching hitters swing and miss, man, that's a sight of beauty.
And that misses, ball 1. A 1-1 count to the Reds' first baseman. And he takes a called strike 2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Reds are down in order. Down a run in a tight one. It's 7-6. Welcome back. Here's Heidi Watney with the report as we get set for the top of the 7th. Heidi?
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the Braves' offense with their manager, Brian Snitker, during the commercial break. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. He said they did not want to wait around and let good pitches to hit go by. And as a result, they have 5 hits on the first pitch alone, guys.
All right, thanks, Heidi. Ground ball, foul down the left side. Oh, and this ball is raked deep down the line in left. But he just missed his extra bases. Another one sent foul. Another 0-2 home. Fastball laid off well below the knees. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. And now a pitch on the way. Hit the other way out toward right field. Long run for the right fielder. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Number 5.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. Grounded sharply, but right at that loaded side of the infield. And Freeman's aboard. It's a base hit.
Hey, not an easy thing to do right there, Debra, with that stacked infield on the right side. To hit it through where the shift is, have to hit that in the right place at the right time.
Yeah, he found a good result right there, Dan. Pitcher actually executed right there. Got him to hit it where he wanted to. Put good barrel, good contact on that ball, and was able to find the hole.
Raisel Iglesias will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7th spot in the lineup following the double switch. Nick Senzel will also come on now as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch. At the plate, Marcell Ozuna, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. The 1-0. Iglesias, a Cuban-born ball player. This is his 6th season for him in the big leagues. The 1-1 is strike 2 swinging.
Great pitch in that situation. If he makes contact on that one, more than likely he's hitting into a double play.
Two and 2 to Marcell Ozuna. Runners on first with 1 down. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Chopped to third. Tough to get to. He's got it. To second for one. On to first. And talk about doing the job out of the bullpen. One batter, 2 outs, and the inning is over. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. Back with more here on a Tuesday night after this. In now for the Reds, number 15. He's newly entered into the ballgame, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. In there, no balls and a strike. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. Here's the pitch. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Phillip Ervin. So far 2 for 3 in this one. First pitch of the at-bat.
Ball 1, no strike.
The 1-0. A swing and a miss, strike 1.
Ball 1 strike.
Gotta love a reliever that comes in firing bullets, and his fastball is a good one.
And they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Love that pitch. As long as you actually get it inside like he did right there, the cutter inside is a very effective pitch.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Phillip Ervin becomes out number 2 this inning.
Van Meter.
At the plate now, Josh Van Meter, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And he misses with it 1-1.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. And he got another one here. He strikes out the side. He set down 5 in a row via the punch out, and the inning is over. 1-2-3 go the Reds. Trying to hold him in the field now. It's 7-6. Ready to begin the 8th. Digging in once again, Nick Markakis. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Here's the first pitch to him. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Van Meter is right there, and it's a very quick out number 1.
Now batting, catcher.
Well, this has been a bullpen game for some time now, but let's go back and review the performances of the 2 starters, neither of whom turned in an outing to remember. And that misses for ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. Hit on the ground out to short. Galvis has it. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
Now batting, the shortstop, Dansby Swanson.
Dansby Swanson will dig in again, and as he does, we'll flash you back to inning number 2 as you get a look at his 2-run homer that was a big blow early on. Now a pitch runs in on him here, and all he can do is flare one fouled off to the right side. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Braves are set down 1-2-3. They'll try and hold him in the field now. It's 7-6. Darren O'Day is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 56, Darren O'Day.
Leading off the inning, Eugenio Suarez, and they'll need him to get something going here. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1.
You can clearly see that the hitter didn't like that strike call, and his manager, he didn't like it either, as he's giving the umpire an earful from that dugout.
Fouled away. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's 1 gone.
Well, this pitching staff has done a pretty good job right there. That's the 4th time he struck out, and we're only in the 2nd game of this series.
In now, Mike Moustakas. Fouled off. Ready with the 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
I'm absolutely shocked he took that pitch right there. Right in the wheelhouse, low 90s heater. That's one you gotta let go on.
The 0-2 once more.
Great job right there. Scrambling a nasty breaking ball off the plate.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
Standing in now, Freddie Galvis. As he'll take a look at the pitch too low, it's ball 1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees. And this will be fouled away. Three balls and a strike to the shortstop of the Reds.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game. Digging in, Kurt Casale. And we'll see if they can make him pay for the 2-out walk. Always considered a big no-no, of course. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. A ball and 2 strikes.
The problem for the batter now is he's gotten so inside conscious.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. 1 left for Cincinnati. Down a run in a tight one. It's 7-6. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Robert Stevenson is in out of the bullpen now as he'll be inserted into the number 6 spot following the double switch.
Number 55.
Tyler Stevenson will also enter as a part of the double switch as he'll hit in the 7 hole in the lineup.
Number 71.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. And it's quickly 0-2.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
1 ball.
And he wastes a fastball high there. 1-2.
Hey, I get it. He wants to set up that breaking ball down and away, but that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close.
High in the air out to center field. Senzel's got it, and there's 1 gone. Charlie Culberson will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
For Atlanta, number 8, Charlie Culberson.
Hit on the ground out to short. Galvis is there. On to first, and a good stretch over there is going to get him by a step for the 2nd out.
The center fielder of the 13, Ronald Acuna.
Standing in, Ronald Acuna. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. First delivery to him on the way. Weak grounder down the line at third. One-run game here in the top of the ninth. Hit on the ground is short. Fielded by Galvis. On to Dietrich at first, and that'll end the inning. So no runs. Will Smith is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the ninth.
Will Smith.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now at the plate, Tyler Stevenson. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike one.
Hey, this guy's got an 89-mile-an-hour changeup. There was a time when 89 was a pretty good fastball.
Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. And no one will track it down. Now another 1-2. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. One away. So the leadoff man gone to start the top of the ninth as we take a look at league saves leaders entering play. And as you can see there, he finds himself in a flat-footed tie for the National League lead in that category. Nicholas Castellanos will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. He'll check in here with an average of .325. 5 homers and 16 RBIs. Swing and a liner. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Coming to the plate now, Nick Senzel. He'll be looking for something that could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Now the 1-0. Hit hard to third. Right to him. On to first, and now the Reds are down to their final out here.
The right fielder, number 6, Philip.
At the plate, Philip Irvin. They'll go to work on getting that tying run home from second. And he'll take strike one on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. 1-1 to the Reds leadoff man. Fans on their feet in a one-run ball game in the last of the ninth. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. The Reds down to their last strike. Again, he sends it out of play. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2.
Great take right there, but the last thing you want to do is be called out on strikes to end the game.
Struck him out, so he'll strand the possible tying run at second, and a great job of working out of trouble as this ball game is over.
4 wins in a row for these guys, and I'm sure they're feeling pretty good about themselves. We'll see how long they can keep this up.
A tight one, 7-6, the final score tonight. Atlanta rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Sean Newcomb claims the win out of the pen, his first. Will Smith earns the save out of the bullpen, his 14th. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Atlanta Braves, 7 runs on 10 hits, 1 error. They left 5 men on base. For the Reds, 6 runs, 10 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 44 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.